Hello, my friends. Hope you're keeping cozy. Fun fact, I have never broken any bone in my body. Despite the fact that I grew up a rough and tumble sportsy kid, I have sustained the least amount of injuries in my family. In fact, I don't think I've ever had any major injuries. Until now, that is. At my university, there are swings scattered around campus. Why? Good question. I have no clue. Probably so we don't jump off the Sky Bridge or something. I don't know. Anyways, me and some friends were on our way to get some work done when we found another friend by one of aforementioned swings. So we immediately make a beeline for the swing. Despite being grown adults, our frontal lobes are still mush in our brain rot soup. Ooh, a butterfly. We take turns swinging normally, pushing each other, laughing, talking, and having a grand old time, not thinking about the impending horrors that were our midterms. When one of my friends had the bright idea of going on our stomachs like when we were kids. You know how kids will, swing on their stomachs and pretend to fly or whatever? Yeah, that. Me being an idiot, agreed with this idea and promptly took off my glasses and headphones so they wouldn't fly away if I flew away too. I lay down. Como was frantically pulling out their phone because they know damn well what's about to happen. I push off, rising a few feet into the air when... Holy shit, are they okay? Comet, can you hear us? Open your eyes. Ha! I did a full Looney Tunes backflip into the earth and smacked my head on the ground right where my skull connects to my neck. I don't exactly remember what happened next, but I'm told that some passerby screamed, "Oh shit!" My friends ran up to me. I sat up, answered some questions, had my head checked for bleeding, and then was promptly taken to a bench where I called my mommy. She told us that if I start to get confused as to where or who I am, to take me to the hospital. But other than that, I would be fine because if I did have a concussion, they can't even really do anything for that other than tell me I have a concussion, then charge me $500. I decided to continue on with my night and at least try to get some work done, but the car ride to the lab was so bumpy and all the lights made my headache even worse, so my friends ultimately dragged me back to my dorm, where they then stayed to make sure I didn't suffocate on my own tongue or something. I woke up the next morning expecting to feel fine. It was just a backflip into the earth. On my head. It's not like I should be. My head and neck were so sore that I couldn't even really turn my neck. I felt like Batman not being able to turn because mask or whatever. I couldn't even lift my head, that's how much I was hurting. I physically couldn't lift my head. And getting up was like a war with gravity. I decided to stay home that day for obvious reasons. We turned off the lights, had Como email my professors because the light from the computer screen hurt my head even more, and laid down in the void that was my room, watching Shu play Untitled Goose Game on a low brightness because it was the only thing that I could comprehend. I was totally fine though. If anything, I had a very minor concussion, but I'm okay now. I was really sore for a few days and struggled to do pretty much anything, but now I have regained full free movement and I am back in business. Alrighty, so first things first, I recently just passed one of the hardest classes in my lifetime, so I should be able to have more time to dedicate to creating content for you guys. Other than that, no real updates. I hit my head. Alright, have a good day, guys, and remember to stay safe and keep cozy. Bye!